2-year-olds in training by the Harness Edge finds itself at First Line Training Center today. I'm Harold Howe with Bob Young. We're not here to talk about your golf game. You're going on a golf trip. We all know you're outstanding. We won't go there. 2-year-olds, we got a couple of them that you're going to show us. Keystone Memphis, a Bettor's Delight colt out of Harrisburg. How many dollars?
$60,000 in Harrisburg.
Didn't steal them.
No, it was tough buying New York breds this year down there, and he's a well-bred colt, but he's a very good conformation colt also. He stands very good, well built, and we bid on a lot of other horses and just couldn't buy them, you know.
With this winter, as we get ready to go into April, how are you going with yours overall time-wise?
Started 2 trips today, 31 the first trip, went back 35 second trip. Very happy with him. He's a little lazy, but when he gets in a group of horses, he pays attention. You know, he just, he'll get better now that he's had 2 trips and starts to do more work to him.
Right. And then you've got an interesting stablemate, OK Godiva. One from the first crop of Well Said, a homebred out of Double Creme, who you know a little bit.
Yeah, I ended up with Double Creme when Oak Knoll Farms water out of Harrisburg through Brett Anderson. And a very nice big mare. Bill Robinson had raced her before that, but a real nice mare, and she's had some good foals. And this filly was supposed to go through Harrisburg last year and ended up with a chip in her hock. So Oak Knoll took it out, and we brought her in the 1st December. And very willing filly, very good gaited filly. Maybe not as big as I'd like to see her, but has the other credentials.
She is a bit slight, but you can certainly see her growing into herself.
Yeah, she's going to be a nice size filly when the time comes, but right now she's just she's growing a lot right now, so we're just kind of taking it easy. She won't start 2 trips probably till the middle of May, and but she's training well right now.
Your first winter at First Line, an old compatriot here, Joe Stutzman owns the place. With Mohawk closing down, you came over here. Aside from saving on fuel, what do you think?
I enjoy it here. Joe's has done a great job with the racetrack, and I think it's more, the track is better, the surface better. I like the old stone dust surface. It's not as hard on the shoes. I don't think it's as hard as on the joints. We've got lots of paddocks here. There's a walker here, but I enjoy it here. It's the stalls are good size, and I have no complaints at all. And
just a quick word about Smart Idea. Here was a horse, Western Ideal 3-year-old, green, looked pretty promising going into the youthful, but there's been a couple issues. Yeah, we scoped him after the youthful. He's 4th. I thought he should have been 1st or 2nd. No worse than 2nd. He got caught late in the mile. We scoped him. He had a mucus in him, and didn't like that. So on Wednesday, 2 days after the race, we drew his blood. He came back with a high white. So he'll miss the 2nd leg in the final. We're just going to make sure he's healthy. He's got a lot of races the rest of the year, and I'm not really worried about the youthful series. On looks and pedigree, he should be one to pay attention to. He's a very nice colt. He's well bred. He's a great looking horse. He's very good gaited, and I think he could replace Piece of the Rock in my barn. I think he's that type of horse that is just going to keep getting better. Yeah, good. Okay, Bob, well, you're off to Pinehurst on your annual golf trip. We won't even go there either, but have a good trip, and thanks for sharing with your 2-year-olds. Thank you, Harold. Take care. Harold Howe with Bob Young, 2-year-olds in training.